And we are underway in another home exhibition contest. Today's game, Brentwood taking on Mulgrave. Fritz, an early three, splash! Brentwood off to an early 3-0 lead. Great start for Brentwood. It'll be Taleb for Mulgrave, dribbling ball for. He'll hand it off. Here's Neary. Corner three, good. Zetab on the board and ties the game at 3. Dylan Gage bringing it across half for Brentwood. He'll hand it off for Fritz. Here's Floyd. Floyd, Gage, driving in, Euro step all the way to the bucket, and it's good. 2 for 2 start from the field for Brentwood. Here's Taleb for Mulgrave. He'll find Zetab, driving in. Taleb, driving in. And the big fella scores. Hunter Thompson on the board. We're tied at 5. 1 minute elapsed here in the first. Gage across the timeline for Brentwood. Handoff for Floyd. Here's Milan Pasquale's first touches. Back to Liam Floyd. Floyd in the post, working on the big fella. Can't get the layup to go. Akindipe hustling for it, and Mulgrave will gain possession. Zetab on the inbounds here from Mulgrave. He'll get it in to Taleb. Zetab across half, size up on Pasquale. Hands it off for Neary. Good ball movement here from Mulgrave early. It'll be Taleb sizing up Gage. 8 on the shot clock. Double team for Brentwood. Taleb to the bucket and 1. Caden Taleb hot to start this one as Mulgrave jumps to a 7-5 lead. Early sub here for Brentwood. It'll be Nathan Onasanya checking in for Liam Floyd. First free throw, and the only free throw good for Caden Taleb. Here's Gage across half for Brentwood. He'll get it to Fritz. Onasanya. Here's Gage. Pull up triple. Off the mark. Rebound for Pasquale. Gets it into Gage. In the lane. Through contact. Lays it up and in. 8-7 lead now for Mulgrave. Here's Taleb on Gage. Stolen away by Gage. Gage into the half. Bounce pass on Asanya. Was able to keep it in bounds. On Asanya. Skip past Gage. Pump fake. Wanted the 3, couldn't get it. Passes to Fritz. Here's Pasquale. Thought about a 3 and a travel violation called against him. Mulgrave will once again gain possession. It's a tab on the inbounds. Here's Taleb. Taleb across the timeline for Mulgrave. Here's the tab. Still Ruben. He'll give it up. Here's the tab. Into the lane. Kicks it out. Taleb drives in. Can't get the floater. Ruben able to get the rebound. Gage dives on it and wins possession for Brentwood. Both teams fired up to start this one. The energy has been fantastic so far. Buchanan Fritz, the inbounder for Brentwood. He gets it in on Asanya. Mulgrave showing a little bit of a press to start this one. Akindipe on Asanya. Corner 3, Pasquale. Can't go. Rebound for Thompson. Here's Taleb. Primary ball handler for Mulgrave. Slicing and dicing into the lane. Floater short. Brentwood lets it go out of bounds. Good communication from Onasanya and Gage there. Onasanya inbounding for Brentwood. Someone else needs to come back and help him, and he'll just get it into Gage pretty easily. Here's Onasanya. Gage flings it Pasquale. Pasquale to the bucket through contact, able to finish. Gives Brentwood the lead back. 9-8 now. 6:33 left here in the first. Here's Taleb. Handoff for Thompson. corner. Talib drives on Fritz. Fritz stays strong and able to get a steal. Here's Gage. Fritz kicks it on Asanya, corner triple. Off the rim, won't go. Akindipe and Pasquale scramble for it, but Mulgrave will take possession. Another sub here for Brentwood. It'll be Santiago Erding Fitznar checking in for Phil Akindipe. Zatab inbounds to Talib. Talib back to Zatab. Here's Neary, gets it to Thompson. Talib gets a screen from Thompson, now doubled from Fitznar and Gage. Skip pass, couldn't find Ruben. Fritz, another steal. Fritz into the front court, bounce pass Pasquale. Great pass from him, great finish from Pasquale. Brentwood's lead now at 3. Anasanya hounding Zatab right now. Unable to get the steal, here's Talib. Thought about a 3, tries to drive on Gage. Gage stands his ground well. Here's Neary, hand off Talib. Talib, Pasquale comes with the help and a reach and foul called on him. That'll be his first of the ball game. Subs coming in for Mulgrave. It'll be Garrett Dye and Ali Talib. Checking in for Nikolai Rubin and Nawad Neary. Late sub here for Brentwood. Jaden Lusk checking in. Milan Pasquale out. Caden Talib inbounds it from Mulgrave. Here's Ali Talib. Unsure the call there, but looks like it was an offensive foul, and Brentwood will take possession. 5:13 left here in the first, 11-8 lead for Brentwood. Foul count at 2 for both teams. Here's Buchanan Fritz, Nathan Onasanya. Gives it back to Fritz, here's Gage. Bounce pass, Erding Fitznar. Strong take to the bucket, rattles out, can't get it to go. The presence of Hunter Thompson kept him from making that one. Here's Caden Talib. There's a 3-pointer from Zatab, won't go. Rebound, Erding Fitznar. Here's Gage. Long pass, unable to get through, stolen away by Garrett Dye. Here's Talib, around Erding Fitznar, denied by Gage. Get that garbage out of here, says Dylan Gage. Gage now into the front court. Step back, here's Fritz, corner 3. Off the rim, won't go. Rebounds Zatab. Zatab flings it, here's Dye. Dye into the lane, tough floater, nowhere near him, and here's Gage with the rebound. Gage, I sensed that was coming, and I sensed that was making. Dylan Gage feeling hot to start this one. Here's Talib across half. Deep 3 from him. Gage got a piece of it, denied that one. Brentwood bench into that one. Good pass from Gage to find Buchanan Fritz. Just like that, Brentwood has blown this game open. Their lead now at 8, 16-8, 3:46 remaining here in the first. Talib gives it to the other Talib. Talib 3, won't go. Rebound Hunter Thompson, kicks it out. Caden Talib driving in on Gage. Looked like Gage got a piece of it again. Great defensive awareness. Here's Buchanan Fritz, crossover into the lane. Wanted to pull up mid-range, couldn't go, and throws it away. Mulgrave will take possession. Another substitution for Mulgrave. It'll be Kieran Melville checking in. He'll give the big fella Hunter Thompson a break. Hunter Thompson listed as 6'10" here on the sheet and just grade 11. That is scary to think about. Melville on the inbounds from Mulgrave. Gets it into Dye. Dye sizing up Lusk, takes it in, kicks it out. Talib for 3 in the corner, off the rim, rebound Gage. Gage to Onasanya. Fritz on the cut, great pass, great link up from those two. Fritz, easy layup for him. Caden Talib across the timeline now for Mulgrave. Creating contact and an offensive foul on Kalen Talib. Dylan Gage doing a little bit of everything to start this one. Buchanan Fritz inbounds for Brentwood. Gets it into Dylan Gage. Here's Fritz on Asanya. Erding Fitznar looks to take it, and a travel called against him. Couple early travels for Brentwood. Another sub for Mulgrave. Nikolai Rubin back in. He'll take out Caden Talib, who I believe is in foul trouble early with 2. Milan Pasquale checking back in for Brentwood. He'll take off Dylan Gage, who's had a phenomenal start to this one. Zatab inbounds to Melville. Melville, hounded by Onasanya, got a piece of it. Erding Fitznar, Onasanya, back to Erding Fitznar for the layup. Lovely give and go from them. And a timeout called from Mulgrave. Brentwood taking control. 12-point lead, 2:37 left here in the first. Kieran Melville on the inbounds here from Mulgrave. He gets it to Zatab. Full court press here from Erding Fitznar on Asanya. Erding Fitznar got a little too aggressive there, and he'll pick up a foul. Defense has really grown in Santiago Erding Fitznar's game this year. It's been very impressive to watch. Still looking to stay patient on a few sequences, but nonetheless, one of Brentwood's best defenders. Pass fling to Dye. Dye behind the back. Must have traveled. There was a ton of steps he took there. Here's the tab. Pull-up jumper over Fritz. Off the mark. Dye on the rebound and a foul called. Coach Gaze saying to the referee that there's absolutely no way that could not have been a travel. Nonetheless, Garrett Dye will shoot 2 here from Mulgrave. First free throw won't go. Second won't go either. This is just living up to the simple fact that the ball does not lie. Onasanya to Fritz. Fritz through traffic, right to the hoop. Left hand won't go. Erding Fitznar look to grab it. It'll be Ali Talib getting it from Mulgrave. Talib across half. In the corner driving. It's Melville. And a foul, another foul called on Erding Fitznar. It'll be his second. Felakandipe comes in for him. Some confusion here on who the foul got assigned to. Dylan Gage just checked in from Milan Pasquale. Kieran Melville will shoot 2 here at the line now from Mulgrave. First free throw short. A little bit of a cold start from the line for Mulgrave. Missed their first free 3 throws on the game. Second free throw rattles in for Mel. Squally back in quickly for Nathan Onasanya. Squally finds Fritz. Fritz drives in, pull up mid-range over the big fella and hits it. Buchanan Fritz, arguably Brentwood's best mid-range shooter so far this season. 1:42 left here in the first. Brentwood possessed a 22-9 lead. Here's Melville sizing up Gage, gets it to Talib. Corner three now, Die, way off the mark. Rebound, Jaden Lust. Here's Milan Pasquale. Bounce pass to Fritz. Floater over the big fella won't go. Akindipe battling for it. Garrett Dye comes away with it. And gets it to Zatab. Gage went for a steal, wasn't able to get it. In the lane, Melville, kick out Dye. Dye into the lane. Floater, rattles out, rebound Gage. Gage slowing it down here for Brentwood as he brings it across half. Here's Fritz, wide open mid-range, and that's on target. Mulgrave coach extremely unhappy with his team's defensive rotation. Brentwood College extend their lead to 15 with 54.4 left here in the first. Brentwood quickly get into a full court press here. Ali Talib on the inbounds from Mulgrave, poked away from Avik Bakshi. Getting his first minutes of the game late here in the first. Talib once again tries to get in for Mulgrave. Does finds a tab. Back to Talib. Gage looks to get a steal, couldn't do it. It's a tab. A lot of right-hand dribbles from him there. He finds Melville. Here's Hunter Thompson. Talib now driving in, nowhere to go. Still Talib. Gage got a piece of it. Akindipe probably should have grabbed that, unknowing who it was off of going out of bounds. Mulgrave will keep possession. 27.4 left in the first. Zatab inbounds for Mulgrave. Goes long to find Melville. Melville sizing up Gage. Melville into the lane. Kicks it out. Rubin doesn't get a shot off. Great defensive sequence from Brentwood. They'll look to hold for the final shot here in the first. Gage tells Bakshi to go get it. He gets it back to Fritz. As Gage looks to just ease into a shot here. 10 seconds left. Gage to Bakshi. Bakshi back to Gage. Gage, here's Lust. Fritz swings it. Gage, pump fake into the lane at the buzzer. Got it! Perfect end of the first for Brentwood. They take a 26-9 lead into the break. Apton's tab on the inbounds again for Mulgrave. Onasanya tried to tip it, couldn't do it. Here's Talib. Finds Melville. Swings it. Here's Talib again. Tried to get it in the lane, couldn't do it. There's the tab driving in. Good move from him. Pull-up jumper won't go. Another rebound for Dylan Gage. Gage was looking long. He'll settle it. Gage makes a move, drives in. Tough pull-up. Oh my goodness. I am lost for words. Here's Talib for Mulgrave. Drives in on Gage. Gage, great contest from him. Akindipe, good patience, but he threw it away right as I say that. Here's Melville, stolen from Onasanya, and a foul called. Oh, tough one there, but great hustle from Onasanya. That'll be his first foul of the contest. Kieran Melville inbounding from Mulgrave. He'll have Avik Bakshi defending him. Here's Talib. Bakshi all over Melville. Shook Bakshi a little. Gave him a shove and an offensive foul called on the play. Avik Bakshi loves that one. Brentwood will take possession. Liam Floyd on the inbounds. Onasanya back to Floyd. Here's Gage. Onasanya. Half spin, completely shook. Nikolai Rubin there. Bakshi gets it back to Onasanya. Here's Gage in the Floyd. Look for Akindipe. Good look from him. Akindipe just couldn't quite get his hands in the right place. Kieran Melville inbounds again from Mulgrave. Here's Caden Talib across the timeline. Gage defends him. Talib into the lane, swatted away by Onasanya. He'll get it in the front court quickly. Got shoved after the play, and Bakshi made the layup. Surprising that wasn't called an intentional foul there. It was about 2 seconds after Onasanya made that pass that he got shoved to the ground by Caden Talib. Who, if that foul was on him, was once again in foul trouble. That's his third foul of the game. Floyd to Gage. Deep three. Off the front of the rim. I told him I wanted to see a shot from there. Unfortunate he wasn't able to get it to fall, but he's feeling that. Jane Luss checks in for Avik Bakshi. Floyd on the inbounds for Brentwood. Gets it in, Gage. Swatted by Talib. We thought he had a clean block there, but Gage will shoot two. Gage shooting 76% from the line on the season so far as he makes the first. Second good as well for Dylan Gage. Ali Talib on the inbounds from Mulgrave. He gets it in. Caden Talib drives in, kicks it out for Melville. Melville, here's Talib. Drives in on Gage. Talib swings it, gets it back. Euro step, good move. Couldn't get the floater to go. Try to get the putback. Gage, Onasanya. Onasanya, size up. Over the shoulder, good move, good finish. Nathan Onasanya on the board now. Here's Kieran Melville from Mulgrave. 32-9, Brentwood leads, 7:43 left here in the second. Talib into the lane, got the floater to go, good move from him. Ends Mulgrave's cold spell. 22-point lead for Brentwood. Jaden Luss finding Gage. Here's Onasanya. Corner last, got it to Floyd. bounced it. Akindipe kicks it out. Gage wanted a three. Another really tough pull-up. That one's short. Akindipe wasn't quite ready for the rebound. The way the game's gone so far from Dylan Gage, everyone probably thought that shot was going in. Hunter Thompson checks back in for Mulgrave. Nikolai Rubin will check out. Here's Caden Talib across half. Gets a screen from Thompson. Talib into the lane. Kicks it out. Zatab. Corner. Talib. Three. Off the rim. Won't go. Thompson. Easy rebound for him and easy put back, sorry. Akindipe is going to have a battle there this game. Here's Gage. Lust. Back to Gage. Here's Anasanya. Dylan Gage into the lane. Ton of contact. No idea how that wasn't an and one, but I believe the Brentwood bench was yelling their trademark weight room on that one. Caden Talib nets the three-pointer for Mulgrave, silencing the bench just a little. Anasanya finds Lust. Here's Gage. Anasanya makes a move, tried to get it to Akindipe, couldn't do it. Brentwood will keep possession, 11 seconds in the shot clock. And Brentwood College calls a timeout. 18-point lead, 6:10 left here in the second. Jaden Lust on the inbounds for Brentwood. Long pass for Gage. Gage spinning, kicks it back to Lust. He'll try a corner three. Off the rim, won't go. Looked like Mulgrave, two players came together there, and Brentwood will retake possession of the basketball. Fritz now inbounding for Brentwood. Got it into Gage. Wasn't quite ready to catch it. Here's Talib. Finds Ali Talib. Here's the tab. Back to Talib. In the post, Thompson. Akindipe trying to get a steal and a foul called against him. I believe that's his second foul of the game. Caden Talib inbounds from Mulgrave. Finds Ali Talib. The offensive foul called on Neary. That's his first of the game. Fritz inbounds to Gage. Gage gets it to Lust. Here's Gage, Pasquale. Gage thought about a three, pump fake, now shoots a three and makes a three. Familiar theme for Dylan Gage, knocking down all kinds of shots early on in this one. Caden Talib gets it to Zatab. It's a screen from Neary. Here's Talib in the corner. Pasquale right with him. Talib, good move from him to get by him. Akindipe clobbered him there. Another foul on him. I think that's his third. Bit unnecessary there from Phil Akindipe. It was going to be a tough make on the regular layup anyways. First free throw rattles in for Ali Talib. Second off the back rim, good rebound from Fritz. Still engaged into the front court. Sizing up in the lane, great pass to find Akindipe, blows the layup. Can't get it back, here's Talib for Mulgrave. A quick foul from Dylan Gage, trying to explain to his dad that just was gonna slow the play down. Only his first of the game, so not to worry. Ali Talib gets it into Caden Talib. He'll bring it across half. Yeah, and another foul on Akindipe there. Getting a little handsy right now is Phil Akindipe. Nico Bossi will check in for him. Nathan Onisanya in for Milan Pasquale. First free throw good for Caden Talib. Mulgrave already in the bonus, and we still have 4:40 left to play here in the second. Second one good as well for Caden Talib. Here's Gage across the timeline, gets it to Lust. Lust back to Gage. Here's Onisanya. Gage, really deep three. Won't go. Here's Talib. Finds the tab in the lane. Great defense from Buchanan Fritz. Pass couldn't get to Gage. Talib, right to the bucket, no hesitation, lays it in. (37-21) Brentwood lead. 4 minutes even left here in the second. Gage to Onisanya. Mulgrave's intensity picking up just a little bit. Onisanya to Gage. Skip pass. Here's Lust. Bounce pass. Bossy. What should have been an easy layup didn't turn out to be. Here's Talib. Size up. Pump fake. Hunter Thompson stumbling, and the travel finally called. Garrett Dye checks in here for Mulgrave. Abton Zatab checks out. Fritz inbounds to Gage. Gage to Lust. Onisanya. Fritz, turnaround mid-range. Off the back of the rim, can't go. Bossy scrambles for it. Gage pokes it loose. And a foul called against Buchanan Fritz there as he reached over him. I believe that's his first of the game. And because Mulgrave's in the bonus, they'll shoot two. Coach Gage a little surprised on the foul there, but didn't quite have a proper angle to see what it was all about. Neary can't get the first free throw to go. Neary makes the second one. Milan Pasquale checks in for Jaden Lust. Fritz inbounds to Gage. Gage to Onasanya. Tried to hand it off to Gage. Bounced off his shoulder, and Onasanya ended up keeping it. Onasanya tried to lob it to Bossy, but Brentwood will keep possession. Fritz inbounds on Onasanya. Quick pass to Gage. Gage in a crowd. He's fouled by Talib. Brentwood now in the bonus. 2 more free throws coming up for Dylan Gage, who made both of his free throws earlier. First one this trip, good as well. And the second. Neary inbounds to Talib. Neary. Dye. Thompson. Talib. Looked like he wanted to pass it, gets to the lane pretty easy and able to make another layup. Caden Talib, 6'3" guard, causing a little bit of trouble for Brentwood here to close out this half. Onasanya to Fritz. Fritz wanted to shoot it, got it in the Bossy. Bossy fumbled it. And a kickball violation going against Brentwood. Mulgrave doing a good job at limiting the damage so far this quarter. Then Brentwood have been pretty level when it comes to exchanging buckets. Talib couldn't get past Gage there as he stood his ground nicely. Caden Talib gets it into Hunter Thompson. Neary gets it to Talib. Onasanya went for a steal, did get the steal. Fritz flings it to him, was a great pass. And an easy 2 for Nathan Onasanya. Talib, Gage flew by him, pulls up for 3, short, rebound Onasanya. Onasanya kicks it out, Milan Pasquale, floater in the lane, off the back rim, won't go, and Bossy couldn't control the rebound as he bats it out of bounds. Garrett Dye inbounds to Ali Talib. He's picked up by Onasanya. Coach Gage telling Nathan Onasanya there's a time and place for fouling, and when there isn't, in this case, it's not the right time. Bonus situation for Mulgrave. First free throw rattles in for Ali Talib. Been a solid game so far for him, both offensively and defensively. 15-point Brentwood lead, 1:28 left here in the second quarter. Pasquale gets it back to Gage, who gives it to Onasanya. Onasanya tried to find Pasquale, batted out of bounds by Caden Talib, good hands. Buchanan Fritz, the inbounder once again for Brentwood. Pasquale, open tray, won't go. Gage, rebound. Good hustle from him and a foul called. Gage will go back to the line for 2 more. First free throw good for Gage. Second one off. Fritz gets the rebound, pulls up from mid-range. That won't go. Rebound, Caden Talib. Flings it. Here's Dye. Dye in on Fritz. Hounded by Brentwood players. Ali Talib lost it. Fritz dives on it. Keeps it. Does a good job at hiding the ball from Mulgrave there. Brentwood will take possession. Onasanya finds Gage. Here's Milan Pasquale. Was short on the 3, but an offensive foul caught against Nathan Onasanya. I think that's his 3rd of the game. Ali Talib into Caleb Talib. 46 seconds left to play, 16-point lead for Brentwood. Talib hands it off for Talib. He gives it back to Talib. Gage tried to cut him off there, but he accidentally got a little too much body. So Mulgrave back to the line once again. Dylan Gage picks up his 2nd. Perfect swish on the first free throw there for Caden Talib. Second good as well. Dylan Gage finds Nathan Onasanya. It's intensity level raising once again for Mulgrave. Gage, really tough pull-up. Good defense from Mulgrave there. Here's Caden Talib. Poked loose from Onasanya. Gage poked it loose. Ball somehow comes away to Hunter Thompson, who goes up with it. And a foul finally called against Nico Bossi. Chaotic end of the 2nd quarter, and it's still not over. 14.6 left. Another free throw good for Ali Talib. 100% from the line this game. And he keeps it that way. Fritz inbounds to Gage. Brentwood will look to hold for one more shot. Brentwood's lead has been cut to 12. Pasquale fights him off. Onasanya steps out of bounds. Mulgrave bench really into that. 3.7 left. Mulgrave could put up a prayer here and it would cut Brentwood's lead to single digits. Caden Talib's gonna try. Deep 3 from him, off the backboard. Brentwood's lead at the half stands at 12. Fritz inbounds to Gage. The second half is now underway. Fritz to Floyd. Mulgrave almost batted it away, and they get a jump ball out of it. And they gain possession. Tab inbounds to Talib. He'll bring it across half. Give it back to Zatab. Here's Dye into Thompson. Going to work in the post. Akadipe's gonna wake up if he wants to withstand Hunter Thompson. Gage to Pasquale. There's Gage. Fritz. Pasquale in the corner, batted away. Dye jumps on it. And Mulgrave takes possession. Mulgrave have flipped this game almost on its head since the first quarter. Won the second quarter and have all the momentum right now here in the third. Here's Hunter Thompson. He'll find Zatab. Flings it, Gage knocked it out of bounds. Mulgrave will keep possession though. Dye on the inbounds here for Mulgrave. There's Talib into the lane. Great finish from him. Mulgrave now within 8. Gage to Fritz. Fritz, Floyd, back to Fritz. Good give and go. Short on the layup, but he will shoot 2. First free throw good for Fritz. Second as well. Fritz put in a good amount of time before the game on his free throws. Haven't quite been where he's liked them so far. 2 for 2 there, so showing improvement already. Here's Dye, lobs it into Thompson. Thompson looks to go to work, steps through, took one too many steps, and the travel called. Fritz inbounds to Pasquale. Here's Gage. Pasquale. Fritz. Pasquale. Floyd nearly got it knocked away. Pasquale able to keep it for Brentwood. Pasquale sizing up. Floyd. Gage. Floater. Off the mark. Batted out of bounds. Mulgrave takes possession. Tab inbounds to Talib. He'll bring it across the timeline. Caden Talib back to Zatab. Pasquale went right by him. Zatab into Thompson. Jump ball called. Possession arrow pointing against Brentwood, but they get the ball. I guess they must have forgot to change it earlier. Gage to Fritz. Swings it cross court to Pasquale. Here's Gage. Fritz wants it. Fritz gets it. Couldn't get it in the Floyd. Dived on now from Talib. Pasquale runs over to him. Another jump ball called. And Mulgrave this time will take possession. Tab inbounds to Talib. Talib gives it to Ali Talib. Here's Dye. Drives in. Right to the basket and gets it to go. Brentwood's lead once again cut to just 8. Gage to Pasquale. Floyd. Fritz. muscling his way in. Layup short. Floyd battling for it. Jump ball called. Brentwood takes possession. Nathan Onisanya checks in for Liam Floyd. Akadipe, good layup from him. Phil Akadipe now on the board. Brentwood's lead back up to 10. Here's Talib. Screen from Thompson. Gage poked it away. Pasquale flings it Gage. Great job to keep it. Dylan Gage up! And he's fouled. I know how badly he wanted that dunk. Gage now 6 for 7 on free throws for the game. Won't go. Rebound Akadipe. Fritz, one of the three. Onisanya into the lane. Handoff Akadipe. Good pump fake. Swatted away by Hunter Thompson, who gets it to Ali Talib. Here's Dye. Ali Talib pulls up. Can't get the three to go. Rebound Phil Akadipe. Here's Milan Pasquale. Quick crossover on Zatab. Pasquale gives it to Gage. Pasquale. Onisanya. Pasquale, Akadipe, Fritz. Great pass from Akadipe to find Fritz. He's starting to get it going. Cross-court pass won't go, knocked away from Milan Pasquale. Subs in from Mulgrave. It'll be Ali Talib and Hunter Thompson checking out. Nikolai Rubin and Malad Neri now in. 6:04 left here in the third. Brentwood's lead stands at 13. Talib, deep three over Gage. Back rim won't go. Gage secures the ball. Gage thought about a deep three, gives it to Onisanya. Back to Gage. Here's Fritz. Pasquale, wide open layup is good. Brentwood's starting to get going offensively here. Their lead back up to 15. Here's Talib, makes a move, spins on Gage, kicks it out for Garrett Dye. Dye into the lane. Floater won't go, rebound Fritz. Fritz shakes Dye off him. Here's Gage. Gage sizing up. Strong take from him, floater. Two more coming up for Dylan Gage. That fell on Upton Zatab. I believe it's his second of the game. Hunter Thompson makes his way back to the scores table for Mulgrave as Gage nets the first free throw. Second free throw short. Akadipe, good hustle. Couldn't quite get the layup to go. So he's not happy with that. Here's Talib. Pulls back. Gage has done a phenomenal job on him this game and gets a steal. Dylan Gage, long pass Akadipe. Keeps it somehow, gets it back to Gage. A little bit chaotic offensively this possession. Gage into the post, falling away, can't get the shot to go. Zatab with the rebound. Here's Dye, flings it. Rubin, swatted out of bounds. Nathan Onisanya says, "This is my house." Santiago Erding Fitznar checks in for Phil Akadipe. I was just playing not nice from Nathan Onisanya there, as he is now really into this game defensively, making his presence felt. Here's Rubin, sold away by Onisanya. Any frustration foul committed. Onasanya beat a pest these past few seconds. Some confusion there if Nathan Onasanya should be shooting or not, but that's Mulgrave's 4th team foul, so one more will put them in the bonus. Fritz, Pasquale, wide open 3, off the rim. Santiago Erding-Fitzner can't believe that foul was called on him. Neary inbounds to Talib. Talib hands it off for Zatab. Get it into the big fella, Hunter Thompson. Shakes Erding-Fitzner and makes an easy layup. Hunter Thompson, another 2 points for him. Gage to Onasanya. Onasanya makes a move, faked him well. Here's Gage, Fritz. Back to Gage. Gage rips past, here's Fritz. Pass was stolen away by Neary. Neary into the front court. Pass deflected, nearly almost went in. I have absolutely no idea what the call was there. Sorry for that, but Mulgrave will take possession out of bounds. Just being told it was some sort of violation called there. What violation? I have no clue. Here's Caden Talib. Inbounds for Neary. Neary goes up on Erding-Fitzner and he's fouled. Brentwood in disbelief once again that a foul is called. Erding-Fitzner, I guess, is in foul trouble, so Phil Akindipe will come in for him. First free throw good for Neary. Second one rattles in as well for Milad Neary. 13-point Brentwood lead. 3:39 left here in the third. Pasquale finds Fritz. Fritz to Pasquale. Akadipe secures it, poked out of bounds, and Brentwood keeps possession. Milad Neary is starting to become active here for Mulgrave. Fritz, Pasquale. Pasquale wanted the floater, forced that shot. Here's Talib into the front court for Mulgrave. Talib, good spin on Gage, and somehow found Hunter Thompson. What a great pass from Caden Talib. Brentwood's lead now at 11. Gage, series of moves, finds Milan Pasquale. Here's Dylan Gage. Jaden West. West gets it to Gage. Fritz, pull up mid-range, rattles in. Caden Talib from Mulgrave brings it across the timeline. 2:40 left here in the third. Here's Hunter Thompson. Finds Rubin. Offensive foul called on the screen. That was on Milad Neary. Fritz to Pasquale. Fritz gets it back. Here's Jaden Lust. Goes baseline. Lust hounded, gets it away to Fritz. Fritz tried to move past him. Ball out of bounds off Mulgrave. Brentwood will keep possession. Fritz to Gage. Here's Pasquale. Gage. Akindipe really wanted it in the post, but he lost it out of bounds. Garrett Dye back in from Mulgrave. Nikolai Rubin checks out. It's a tab across half for Mulgrave. Here's Neary, gives it back to Zatab. Foul call against Jaden Lust. Abton Zatab will inbound it here for Mulgrave with 2:11 remaining here in the third. 55-42, Brentwood's lead. Here's Talib. Dye. Tried to lob it into Thompson, but it was batted away by Phil Akindipe. He almost ran into Fritz coming up the court. Fritz now finds Gage. Gage drives in through everyone. Able to get the tough floater to go. Here's Caden Talib. Wants to shake Gage. Talib into the paint. Another foul called against Phil Akindipe. Talib makes the first. Brentwood's lead back to 14. Now 13. Mulgrave has improved their free throw shooting tremendously from the first quarter. Saw them shooting a lot of team free throws in warm up. Akindipe, good putback from him. Erases those free throws that were just made. Here's Talib. Gets a screen from Thompson. Phil up to double. Stumbling into the paint. Unbelievable circus shot from Caden Talib. Gage now with Fritz. Back to Gage. Gage sizing up, swings it Pasquale. Here's Akindipe. Tried to find Fritz. Probably should have just went up with it. Here's Caden Talib. In and out dribble. Caden Talib attacking Gage. Fumbled it. And a travel call against him. Brentwood will gain possession. Liam Floyd checks in for Phil Akindipe. Jaden Lust finds Pasquale. Lust almost caught off guard by the pass, but he's able to get around to it. And Hunter Thompson gets the steal from Mulgrave. Here's Caden Talib. Hounded by Gage and Floyd. Picked up by Zatab. Zatab in the lane, kicks it out. Caden Talib, three ball from the corner. In and out. Great hustle from Garrett Dye there from Mulgrave as they keep possession. Shot clock wasn't reset, so it'll be Mulgrave's ball out of bounds. Bit unlucky for them there, as it looked like they were probably going to score. Avik Bakshi checks in for Jaden Lust now. Talib gets it into Neary, gets it back. Talib wanted a deep three, pulls up for mid-range. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound, Buchanan Fritz. Swings it, Dylan Gage. Good half spin to get rid of Talib. 8 seconds on the shot, on the game clock. Fritz, Bakshi, triggers a three, and it's good! Avik Bakshi, first bucket of the game. Another great end of the quarter for Brentwood as they extend that lead to 16. Avik Bakshi shooting a team high 40% from 3 on the season. Could be 50% if he finishes this game strong. Floyd wrapped up Talib. Then commits a foul on Caden Talib. First free throw good for Caden Talib. Liam Floyd struggled a little bit to settle into this game. Second free throw good for Caden Talib. Fritz gets it to Pasquale. Pasquale behind his back. Here's Fritz. Tough floater over 2 defenders, won't go. Punched away by Floyd, but Mulgrave will take possession. Almost was Brentwood's ball, but the other ref went over and said there's no chance that that's happening. 9:35 left in the fourth. Bakshi nearly gets a steal from Talib. Talib sizing up, gets in the paint. Here's Dye. Dye gets into the lane. Another foul on Liam Floyd there. And Nathan Onasanya will come to take him out. First free throw a little bit short there for Garrett Dye. Second one rattles in for the 6'1" forward. Here's Milan Pasquale. It's been a quiet night for him so far. He'll look to change that as this quarter rolls on. Here's Onasanya. Bakshi. Fritz. Bakshi. Oh, unbelievable pass. Avik Bakshi, the court vision. As Milan Pasquale jumps up and tips that one home. Here's Talib for Mulgrave. Drives in on Gage. Talib gets into the lane, knocked away by Onasanya. Here's Dye. Gets the floater. Brentwood's lead back to 13. 8:38 left here in the fourth. Pasquale sets a screen for Onasanya, and he gets it back. Pasquale bounce pass to Fritz, was knocked away. Caden Talib takes it from Mulgrave, goes behind his back. Talib in and out, drives in, finishes strong, and a timeout called for Brentwood. As their lead now cut to 11. Fritz inbounds to Pasquale. Back to Fritz. Here's Nathan on Asanya. Gets a screen from Fritz. Fritz, Pasquale. Gage wants it in the post. Buchanan, Fritz. Got a little bit of space. Now swings it cross court on Asanya. Here's Akindipe. Took his time inside and got the layup to go. Timeout for Mulgrave. Garrett Dye comes back to inbound it to Caden Talib. Brentwood showing some full court pressure here with 7:40 left here in the fourth. Here's Talib for Mulgrave. Brentwood showing a 2-3 zone defensively here. Here's Ali Talib. Garrett Dye. Talib now. Late contest from Gage. It was effective. Akindipe couldn't secure the rebound, and Mulgrave will keep possession. Here's Talib. Driving in on Pasquale, and an offensive foul called on him. Ryan Pasquale stepping up to take that charge. Fritz inbounds to Pasquale. Pasquale barreling down the court. Travel called against him. Coach Gage in disbelief that that was called a travel. And it looked like Gage had an open three. Here's Talib across the timeline for Mulgrave. Finds a tab. Dye, try to get it to Talib, was poked away, but Talib able to secure it. Good defense from Dylan Gage there, not foul. But Talib able to secure the rebound. Dye into the paint. Layup too strong. Foul against Akindipe, it looks like. Just hearing Coach Gage remark that that is a crazy call. Liam Floyd now checks in for Phil Akindipe. There's Talib. Be another 2 free throws coming up for Ali Talib. First free throw good for Talib. Surprising to see Hunter Thompson out of the game right now. Brentwood have a pretty small lineup in. It looks like he might be able to do some damage out there if he checks back in. Dylan Gage finds Fritz. Fritz to Onasanya. Onasanya off the screen from Fritz. Floyd, Pasquale, 10 on the shot clock. Here's Onasanya. Fritz, Floyd, 4 on the shot clock. Gets it to Gage, running off the screen, gets the layup, just beats the shot clock. Great last-ditch effort from Brentwood to get a bucket. Their lead's at 14. Here's Caden Talib, doubled by Gage and Fritz. Now Onasanya joins in on the party, almost got a steal. Now Gage does get a steal. Dylan Gage, up, creates contact, couldn't finish. Rebounds a Tab. Here's Ali Talib across half for Mulgrave. It's a Tab. Talib. Talib driving, spinning, poked away by Onasanya. Good steal from him. Onasanya to Floyd. Floyd, great bounce pass, great cut from Onasanya. Brentwood, 2 more. Their lead's now at 16. Here's Caden Talib, finding Ruben. Ruben into the lane. Very tough shot off the side of the backboard, and Liam Floyd controls the rebound. Gage to Onasanya. Wants to get to Floyd, does. Liam Floyd, good take from him to get into the lane and makes the layup. 18-point lead for Brentwood, 4:52 left in this one. Hunter Thompson and Kieran Melville getting ready to check back in. As a jump ball called there, and Liam Floyd takes it. A lot of confusion going on late in this game. Brentwood's ball, Fritz inbounding to Onasanya. Here's Pasquale. Gage was cutting, didn't find him. Here's Fritz. Great pass to find Onasanya in the corner. 3-pointer off. Pasquale made an effort to get the rebound, but lost out of bounds, and Mulgrave will take possession. Dye inbounds to Talib. Brentwood's bench getting into the game now with a defense chance. Ali Talib, 1 to the 3. Here's Garrett Dye. Back to Talib. Another foul called against Liam Floyd, it looks like there. That's his 4th. First free throw good for Hunter Thompson. Second good for him as well. Floyd inbounds to Onasanya. We'll bring it across half. Here's Pasquale, wide open 3. And that is a huge bucket from Milan Pasquale. Extends Brentwood leads to 19, and a couple more stops should wrap this one up for them. Here's Talib, screen from Thompson. Floyd engaged double. Here's Dye, driving in. Another foul called against Liam Floyd. I've lost track of the foul numbers at this point. Thought that was his 5th, but he stays in the game, it looks like. Second free throw off for Dye. Gage did a good job to seal the big man and keep him from getting the rebound. Gage to Pasquale. Pasquale being hounded. Pasquale gets by him into the lane. Ton of contact and Pasquale down now. If an injury occurs and a foul is not called, there's nothing that can explain that. Pasquale clearly displaying some discomfort here with 3:30 left in the fourth. Looked like the injury occurred after the initial contact. But if the contact precipitated it, it still should be called a foul. Looked like the injury occurred. Here's Talib now for Mulgrave. He'll bring it across half. Here's Dye. Lobs into Thompson, knocked away by Floyd, and Fritz comes away with it. With a late kickball violation called against Brentwood. So Mulgrave will keep possession. Here's Talib finding Thompson. Melville got it to Talib and he gets it right back. Bakshi doing a good job of staying with Melville, hammered by the screen. And Brentwood come away with possession of the basketball. Anasanya able to get by him and a reach and foul. Called against Kieran Melville. Marshall Musavi checking in for Kieran Melville. His first action in the game. Floyd inbounds to Anasanya. Here's Bakshi. Back to Liam Floyd. Dylan Gage, corner three. Could ice it here. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Hunter Thompson. Here's Talib. Gets it to Dye. Denied by Fritz. Get that weak stuff out of here, says Buchanan Fritz. Talib inbounds to Thompson. Bakshi hounding him. Salvi found Dye. Dye stumbles in, unable to get it. Anasanya lobs it Bakshi. Bakshi in and out, and a good job settling it down there from Avik Bakshi. Gage to Anasanya. Fritz bounce pass to Bakshi. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Floyd. Into Anasanya. Anasanya got to put it up. Quick move from him. Couldn't get the bucket to go. Here's Ali Talib. Finding Caden Talib. Talib, three-pointer. In and out. Bakshi went diving for it. Couldn't get it. Musavi couldn't catch the ball. And Liam Floyd comes away with it. Bakshi. Anasanya. Anasanya being hounded. splits the double with ease. Here's Fritz, wide open three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Gage, and that will wrap this contest up. Brentwood, 20-point lead, 1:14 to go. Here's Talib, splits a double of his own, gets in the lane. Foul occurred before the shot, but because they're in the bonus, he will shoot two. Impressive plays from Caden Talib and Nathan Onasanya there, both shaking off double teams and getting to the bucket. First free throw good for him. Second rattles out. Gage secures the rebound. Gage will dribble it slowly across half. Liam Floyd to Avik Bakshi. Here's Onasanya. Cannon Fritz to the bucket. Flips it up and in. Good bucket from Fritz and a good hustle play from Gage. Mulgrave will keep possession though. Here's Caden Talib across half. Asanya tried to jump and steal it there. Here's Thompson, working Floyd. Can't get it to go. Tip won't go from Ali Talib. He brings it out. Swings it cross court. Musavi will try a three. Short. Rebound Hunter Thompson. And he gets an and one. Free throw good for him as well. Nico Bossi will take off Liam Floyd. Onasanya gets the inbounds. Gets past Musavi, now into the front court. It's knocked out of bounds, but Brentwood will keep possession. I think once Brentwood gets this inbounds pass in, then they'll pretty much do it. It's like they're just going to hold the ball, and they will. Very back and forth affair tonight. It was a gritty victory for Brentwood as they remain undefeated on their home court with a final score win of 79-61.